Hello, my name is Waylon Lewis, and every week we'll bring you a new podcast with Elephant Journal.
Hey all, this is Way. From a Buddhist point of view, human beings are considered to be good. Not good versus evil exactly. We're capable of doing both, but fundamentally, basically good. Meaning, if we're in harmony with our world, if we're present, if we appreciate the bath we're taking, the coffee we're drinking, the conversation we're having, if we're aware of the trees and the sky and the clouds, if we're present, we naturally feel better. If we're in harmony with the world, things naturally work better. There's this notion in Buddhism called auspicious coincidence. So when we're in touch with our lives in a kind of detailed, momentary, yet responsible way, things just start naturally working. And I'm talking about that because a lot of times we think, well, we look at what's happening in the world, we look at suffering, we look at our climate heating up to and cracking, to a point where things are flooding or there's drought or what have you. And you see oil companies making it worse, capitalism making it worse, all of us playing our part in making it worse, supporting Amazon, etc. And we think, well, human beings maybe are basically bad. But really, we're doing all of those things out of fear. A lot of us want more money, which comes out of a fear of, being able to pay our rent, or just, a kind of greed because we feel empty on the inside. So if we can touch in more fully with our fundamental goodness, which is, again, is evidenced if you see a puppy, getting hurt. People naturally want to help. People spring out of their chair and naturally want to intervene and get it out of the way of the car or whatever it is. So we're naturally caring. Caring, again, and this is another radical notion I've written about on Elephant Journal, there is not actual compassion fatigue if we're truly grounded and coming from a place of caring. Compassion fatigue arises when there's confusion and ego mixed up in it. And ego doesn't mean that we're bad people. We all have ego. We all get caught up. But if we can truly just come from a simple place of caring, that's considered to be an inexhaustible resource because it's natural to who we are and to this world. And I think right now, a lot of us, maybe we're protesting at the Capitol, maybe we're boycotting Amazon, etc., Airbnb, maybe we're depressed. Maybe we're avoiding the news. Maybe we're avoiding social media, which could be healthy. But I always encourage folks to pay attention to journalism, to reality, because reality gives us a chance to care. And if we all care and we all do our bit, whatever it is, to increase the love, the caring, active love, to decrease the harm that's happening, before you know it, right now it feels like nothing we can do will slow down or stop Elon Musk from taking a chainsaw to, good programs, good people, good public servants like the National Forest Service and USAID, and all these things are getting cut drastically. Department of Education, they're coming for it. They're trying to literally kill, is it Medicare? $880 billion, and literally give that money, $900 billion, to tax cuts for the very rich. I make pretty good money, and I'm still not going to get a tax cut. The tax cuts are for folks making, I think it begins at $360,000 a year, but almost all of the tax cuts go to the very, very rich, people making millions a year. I mean, it's just insane. And then taxes are going up for everyone below, I forget what it is, but something like everyone below $150,000 a year, your taxes are going to go up. I mean, it's just causing harm. It's insane. It's insane. Taking away Medicare and giving that to the very, very, very rich, essentially, and raising taxes on, 90% of Americans. It's insane. But so right now, it doesn't feel like anything we can do is helpful. But if we all just come from a place of caring, if we all just practice meditation, breathing, being kind to ourselves, being kind in community, communicating when things are hard, before you know it, the boulder we're pushing up the hill when things are so hard will begin to roll. And you'll start seeing, as we already are, Donald Trump's polling is dropping, the economy is, inflation and cost of eggs and all these things are already going up. So I think this is just a message to remember that meditation, mindfulness, compassion, these are the things Elephant talks about. These are not separate from caring about other people, politics, policy, and public service. Big love.